Hello, I'm Andy, and a star is born on the 12th of July, and that's you listening to me. A very powerful day in the universe, bringing the greatness possibilities in job, business, and financial areas, and being able to lead big corporates one day, big organizations one day, be able to travel the globe, be able to show your creativity and your imagination and to be able to be a leader in many, many ways because your ideas are going to be very, very unique from the imagination and the creativity side of you. You're going to build many types of businesses all over the world because the planets of foreign affairs is very much friendly to you. So you will have somehow good luck with foreign countries, not only of your own country. And you are a person who may become luckier if you migrate to another country because the country of your own birth takes a long time for you to settle down and to find good luck. So you have the chance to travel and take the chance and go to foreign countries, and they will help you, the foreigners themselves, to give you opportunities and find all kinds of success. Your plans will always be very big because that's how you are. That sometimes can be a problem because not only big, but you'll tend to want to do things in a hurry. So slow down your activity and your plans. And then step by step, you build up your empire. Yes, I call that an empire. I can see it. And you do things in a very different way. Sometimes you may not have the time to take control of what you do because you'll be in a hurry. You'll want to take shortcuts to build whatever you're building. That would not be good. For you, the slower planets are better. The faster planets bring mistakes. So going slow and steady is better than fast and furious for you. Even in the area of marriage and romance and family, you get only luckier when you enter the age of 28, 29, 30 onwards. That's your maturity period. Maturity meaning that the better planets or the planets who are matured come to visit you. Before these ages of 28, 29, and 30, if you get married, you're going to have trouble already. Even at the young age of 22 and 23 and 24, things can go very wrong in partnerships of all kinds. Partnerships, especially of marriage. You'll make a blunder out of it. And then you'll suffer all the consequences at the age of 26 and 27. So for you, marriage is later better than earlier. Build your job, build your career, build your financial life because you have a horoscope which is very independent. Yes, you like to control your destiny. And finally, your happiness will be more in business than in a job because you don't like to take orders easily from people. But without experience, don't go into a business, especially during these earlier ages, which I mentioned just now. You will lose everything. So take your time, and that would help you a great deal. Your character and personality is going to be a vibrant one. People are going to hear about you, your big ideas will work, your big plans when you put them out. And you'll be very close to governments. Treat governments of any countries as your friend. Don't oppose governments. These governments can also give you government contracts. So be friendly to governments. Your personality can be very dominating, can be very stubborn. And at times your temper can just escape you. When your temper escapes you, remind yourself not to say a word because it's when you start talking when you're angry that really the worst of it will be seen. The words you use will be very damaging against you. So when you're angry, don't say a word. Just let time pass and then negotiate. You can be a pretty good negotiator. You have the magnetism of the sun, which means your popularity can go sky high at times. On your palms, I will see these lines, the sun lines and the Jupiter lines and the lines of Mars. If they are very well placed, then you will have a chance to sky high things very quickly in your life. If they are not very strong, then you give them time to develop. And finally, they will make the right things. In terms of talents, you have many talents. You can be a great writer, a great speaker. You'll be very attracted to politics. So that's why I mentioned the governments. So go into politics by all ways. You will land yourself a very good job there and be able to help the community you respect. And that will be wonderful for you. You also have a lot of compatibility with people, a lot of passion for people, but you don't like to be opposed. You like people who always go alongside you. That's not good. So you have to listen to people's problems rather than coax them immediately to do as you say. That means domination. So try not to be dominating in any way, whether personal areas or any areas. I want to give you some ages in your life. I call them the milestones in your life. And these are going to be the positive ages first. When you come or approach these ages, you're going to find good luck coming your way. And when you enter these ages I'm going to mention, then you're going to experience the good luck and enjoy it. Okay, the first set of lucky ages, which I call positive ages, they are for you the ages of 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75, or 84, or even 93. As you approach these ages, you will see that the momentum of success is going to become active. And as you get into these ages I've just mentioned, you will taste a lot of good luck and find a remedy or find a lot of ways to become and show success. I'm going to give you another set of ages, which are also very lucky for you. And these ages are the ages of 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, 79, 88, or even 97. As you approach these ages, you're going to find excitement of travel or expansion in what you're doing. And you'll find that your spiritual area can also be used for the commercial things you want to do in your life. And when you get into these ages, you will enjoy that victory over everything that you attempt to do. I'm going to give you one set of ages as an example to show that there are also negative ages programmed in you. You are a program. I'm reading you as a program. We are all programs. And the program is called fate or destiny. And so I'm going to read you a negative program. If you happen to be the ages of 8 or 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or 80 or 89 or even 97. Be very careful as you approach these ages. Things will start to go very wrong. And as you are enter into these ages which I've mentioned, any of them, you're going to go downhill very, very fast in emotional areas, health areas, and all that you have built up in areas of industry and commerce. When you see me for a 90-minute session, based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and reading your palms, I will show you already all through the 9 years, your ups and downs, whether your cycles are long or cycles are short. We'll go through these next 9 years for you. And I will talk to you about that in great detail. And I'll give you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All this energy together makes you a very special person. Very special person also needs to have an aura and a third eye awakening. And I will show you that. I will show you how to get this momentum of the soul active. In the meantime, you as a character and personality will come out very strong sometimes. Naturally, a person who gets ready to take over activities and be in charge, like a general of an army. Try to also have the softer side of you. Otherwise, you will be known to be very stubborn, very pushy, and very dominating all the time. Even in your younger ages, you could be a great sportsman because of that. Because sportsmen are also dominating and they're also stubborn because they want victory again and again. So you have many ways of showing success in your case. Well, you have a born on a lucky day, the 12th of July. What else can we talk about? I want to talk about your health just a little bit. Be careful that you can put on weight very easily. You will already be born as a fat baby, most of you, born on the 12th of July, and you will have putting on weight. Don't allow that to go on too much because it'll be difficult for you to take it off. Then your middle age also goes on to putting on a lot of weight. You can have very high cholesterol. Be careful of your cholesterol problems. Do a blood test every year because the pressure, the weight of pressure, especially on the hips and your legs and your feet, is going to give you their problems on the hip area and the legs and the feet, which can also be spinal problems due to your waist, where the vertebrae gets pushy to each other. I will talk to you deeply about your health in detail when I know your full date of birth, your time of birth, and I know to read your palms as well. It's going to be a fascinating session of 90 minutes, costing you only USD $50. Well, you are a special person and you deserve that reading to know your path and to know at what age your soul is going to be activated. Most people get it in their 50s or 60s or 70s. I have a way to accelerate the energy so that you get these energy forms at the earlier date. We'll do that as well. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. These are all interventions, all created by the energy of the soul. Well, I can't talk enough about being born on the 12th of July. It's a powerful, powerful day. During your earlier days, you'll be like sitting on a stallion, which you cannot control. And you will be always remembered sometimes as a person who goes all out to show your energy and your strength. You can do that well in business, you can do that well in job, you can do that well in sports, but don't bring it home. At home, we want you to have less of these energies, to be a much nicer person and kinder as well. I'll teach you all that during this 90-minute session. So here's my email. Where is it gone? Here it is. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years so that a special person with you, a special person like you, born on the 12th of July, can know very early of how to make use of every year, every age, in every possible way to find success and not have to wait until the age of 50s and 60s and 70s. I'll teach you how to do that. I wish you a good life and I look forward to talking to you one day. My readings are always live on YouTube, I'm sorry, on Skype or on WhatsApp and the other mediums as well, like Zoom, for example. So you'll be talking live with me and asking me all the questions you like and making notes or make a recording of what our session will be for 90 minutes. I wish you a good life and the best of health. Thank you. Goodbye.